Hey, I made it back with you. Just thought I'd share a few of the items that I found over the past few days, garage selling, auctions, and thrift shop. Starting off with the thrift store, found a few items here. A couple of bracelets that I found. Paid a quarter for that. That's a sterling silver bracelet. Real nice bracelet here. That it's not sterling silver, but it's just real nice. It has some small diamond-looking things in there that I'm assuming they're not diamonds. I guess I'll have to go check it out. Paid a quarter for both of those. Paid 25 cents for this. A very nice looking watch. It is a Bellona. I've come to find out that these were made in West Germany. Real nice looking little lady's watch. That ought to do nicely. Paid a quarter for it. Paid 50 cents for that. Working neat little clock. I think they sell brand new, probably around 20 bucks. I think is what I saw. Thought I'd share something. I got a bunch of stuff at a garage sale. I bought just about all the stuff that was left, and in a pile of stuff, and I sold everything that I got from the garage sale already at a profit. Still have a few items. I plan on selling those. But a neat little item I found on the very top of some of the tools was this. This is a K-bar USMC World War II given to the Scouts, Marines there. This is not your everyday average K-bar either. This is what you call a red spacer K-bar. If you can see up closely, there's a red spacer here. This is a second generation K-bar given to the guys over in when they were in World War II at the very beginning of the war. The first generation USMC K-bar knives had a red spacer here and a red spacer here. The last one with the two red spacers just sold for over $2,000 on eBay. These sell anywhere from $250 on up. Just an awesome find right there. Just on the top of a bunch of stuff I got at a garage sale. Real excited about that one. Alright, hey, the other day Vintage Fetcher was talking about random garage sales. I was riding down the road and this guy's pulling stuff out and people are pulling into the yard. He's just now getting stuff out, and so obviously I'm going to pull in there, find out what's going on. And so I pull in there and I've been there a few minutes, have a few items in my hands, and a couple of guys come driving up. They're friends of his, and they have a trailer full of stuff. And so I gravitate over to this trailer, and I go to this trailer, and I dive in the middle. I like get up on the trailer. Everybody's like easing around, looking around. I dive on the trailer. I'm walking, stepping over stuff, and I'm just digging in because it's mostly new stuff on the outside. And I find these two old boxes in the middle, and they've got like antique, just junk. Now I like rusty junk too, and so I go in there, and it's full of old antique doorknobs, different styles, shapes, forms, just all kind of, and some of the latches that go with these doorknobs. So I like pull these two boxes out of the middle, and I set them over to the side with a few other items that I had. And told the guy, I said, "How much you want for it?" He's like, "I don't know, $50." I said, "Well, would you take $40 for the whole lot?" He said, "Yeah." So far, out of that random garage sale, I've made a profit of well over $100 so far, and I still have a number of items I haven't sold. Here's some not doorknobs, but these are for cabinets, clear cabinet knobs that I've not sold yet. Still have a few items. This is a 1961 little Fisher-Price TV radio, in good working condition. 1961, real nice. Let's see what else we have going on here. Thrift store. Back to the thrift store. I walked in yesterday, and here's what I found. A Super Soaker. Paid $1 for this. Hey, for all you guys that are out there looking at Super Soakers, if you happen to run across one like this one, that when you go to pumping on it, water comes out of the bottom and it doesn't hold water, it's a real easy fix. All you have to go to do is take this off, go to the hardware store, there's a spring in here, and what it's doing is allowing water to come back out, and there's just a little rubber piece that's missing in there. All you have to do is get a small rubber piece, close this hole off, because this is what holds the suction in that makes this thing work. That's the only fix you have to do. Paid $1. I'll turn around and bare minimum $50. Some of these are going over a couple $100. Very nice find. I'm excited about that. Excited to see what's going to happen with it. Item got at auction. Paid $2.50 for 4 photos. The first 2 here that you see are probably from the 20s, I'm guessing, by the hairstyles and stuff. Paid $2.50 for all 4 of these. This one's a little rough condition, but it's an older, late 1800s picture. Also, this one, it's got a glare to it. It's a little bit different. This one's late 1800s as well. You can tell by the clothing and stuff. Anyway, nice little find at auction there, $2.50. I'll make a little profit there. Another neat item I found. I took a chance on it. I paid $5. I'm huge into instruments, as you can tell, and that sort of thing. Take the cover off of this. This is a PV amp. As you can tell, it's kind of odd shape, being long, but it is for a keyboard. You just set your keyboard on top of that, and you're good to go. Found this for $5 at auction. Took a chance on it. Hey, brought it back, plugged it in, actually plugged my guitar up to it. Works all the way. I'll turn around and make a real nice profit off of that. Alright, I believe that's all the finds that I have for you today. Just a thought for you. On the items that you buy, you really need to know where you're going to sell them, whether you're going to sell them on eBay, Craigslist, or if you're going to do a yard sale. You need to decide that up front before you end up buying a lot of stuff that you don't know where you're going to sell it. Some items sell over here, and if you go through those, all your areas that you sell at, flea markets, whatever, and once you've gone through all those areas and you're looking at an item that you go, well, I don't know where I could sell it, you might want to pass it up. I don't know. If you're not sure, if it's, you know, not something that's going to bring a ton of profit, you might want to pass it up. If you don't know where you're going to sell it, you'll end up with a garage full of stuff. You don't know where to sell it, and your money's in all your stuff. Just know where you're going to sell stuff before you end up buying it. Just a thought for you there. Hey, that's all I have for you. Just thought I'd share with you a verse of scripture that my youth are memorizing this week. Philippians 1:21. For me to live is Christ, to die is gain. I have most of the items I have today are smalls. I'm going to start over now. Well, where am I going to get started? I went to a thrift shop. I think I'll start that up. Philippians 1:21. For me to live, yet to die is for Christ. Did I say that right? No, I got that totally wrong.